got no control of the game, leave it up to the white hat. That's a position you don't want to be in. But the ball's on our side today. I'm just glad we got to win.
Cam, your game all season long, you've been the best college football player in the country. Tonight, 3 turnovers. Was it something they did on defense, or just was it, you just weren't on your game?
No, there's nothing they did on defense. It was all, correctables by myself. Protection was great on the first one. I tried to throw it so we wouldn't take the sack, so we just planted from there. It didn't work out. The first interception, if I had a back shoulder been touchdown, I left it inside. The second one, they show on film that the corners, they overlap and they get off the post player. If I throw a better ball, it doesn't get tip picked. So, they all correctables. Everything they did on defense, they showed on film. And, I just got to be better next week.
Cam, the play that you made late in the game to avoid the sack and then a second sack and you flipped it to Riley, can you take us through how exactly you made that happen?
Just Riley being around the ball. I told him anytime I'm scrambling or you see something, don't try and block for me. I can protect myself out there. I'm looking to go make a play. I'm looking for my guys to be around me. Riley Williams, he stepped up at the right time and got a first down for us.
And then earlier on that drive, Restrepo catching a ball on 4th down on his back. We've seen a lot from him, but to see another play like that from him, just to trust you out in him and to see him make a play like that.
Yeah, that was a routine play for him. He's made crazier plays in practice, and I can't wait till we get that play call against the right team and I throw it how we practice it, and he's going to make a crazy circus catch. He makes plays like that every time. And, I could see when he was going out of his break, he was falling, so I tried to throw it a little bit more air. He made a play for us, and that was the reason why we were able to score on that draw.
Can you just talk about your resiliency? I mean, Virginia Tech's front obviously brought it tonight, and their defense is tough. You never stopped believing.
Yeah, we knew that was going to be a challenge. They have a great D-line. 52 is one of the best players on their team. And, we knew that was going to be a challenge. The O-line, they did a good job all night protecting me when they needed to. And, we played good team football at the end of the day. I gave some points up on the board in the first half. Defense rallied in. They made me better. They made the team better. And, it came down to, we wanted a little bit more, I believe. And, we made plays at the right time as an offense. And, defense stepped up in big-time ways. And, I'm just glad we got to win.
What do you learn about your team in a game like this where you need to have a lot go right? You're playing from behind. You have to basically put everything out there at the end. What did you learn about your guys tonight?
I learned a lot. I mean, it's about time we have one of these games. These games are going to be, the standpoint of going forward, ACC play. Everybody trying to win that game. So we put ourselves in a bad situation early, but we were able to come out of it. But we got to be better on offense. We still yet to play a great game, so that's good. But we got to hone in on little things this week and get ready for Cal.
Seemed like it was National Tight End Day today. Got 3 to 4 guys really active. Can you talk about just being able to find the big guys and make plays with them?
We knew that was a matchup that we liked this week, especially versus their nickel or their safety whenever they bring it down, even their wheel backer. And them boys made plays from Elijah starting us off where they're supposed to play after the turnover early on. And, our tight end room, they've grown over since I got here in January, from protecting to route concepts. They know what space that we have to get to. And, the boys showed up. And, I'm just glad that, I got them on my side.
Cam, it was a swing in the second quarter where you guys went up 21-7. They called a penalty. In the same quarter, you end up down 27-17. What was your message to the guys at halftime and in the huddle to keep them going, to get this comeback going?
To lock in. We was hurting ourselves on both sides of the ball. And, when we got in the locker room, Coach Cristobal didn't say nothing. It was all of us. And, that's something that, we thrive ourselves on as being a player-led team, and it showed up tonight. And, at the end of the day, both sides of the ball never flinched. We all leaned on each other. We were motivating each other as the game went on. We knew if the defense gave us something, we had to respond. So, it was a good team win tonight. We celebrate and get on the Cal.
So a few more questions
Cam,
from
you
Cam.
said you never want to leave the game in the hands of the refs. They did call it a touchdown on the field after you guys celebrated and thought that you all had won. Was there any part of you that was worried that it would not be overturned?
I thought it was going to get overturned just because, everybody was out of bounds. So, if it wouldn't have got overturned, I don't know. So, that whole situation was just pain, and, hopefully we don't be in that situation again.
So how long do you feel good about this one? How long do you feel good about this one and move on to California?
I mean, really right now, I don't feel good about this game. We had 3 turnovers on offense, so there's nothing to be feel good about. We were able to move the ball consistently, but at the end of the day, those turnovers, that's what held us back. We left a lot of points on the board. So just get away from this game. Got to watch the tape, know where, I got to improve at, where we have to improve as an offense, take it from there.
Cam,
Last
will it
question.
be
Did you talk to
resilient?
Tyron afterward at all? I mean, obviously, I know you guys, family and all that, but just, you weren't talking to him before the game. You talk to him now afterward?
Yeah, just tell him that he did a good job. Stay healthy, go get a win next week versus Stanford. He's the reason why, that team was put in a situation to win the game at the end. He's a good player. And, we joke around all the time, especially in our quarterback workouts with my quarterback coach. I'm just ready for January. We had we'll have one of the workouts again. And, you'll see in January. And they're right there.
I do want to commend you on your resilience.
Last question.
But I do have to follow up. What's that FaceTime call going to sound like on Sunday?
Me smiling. That's what I say. He might not answer the call, so I don't blame him. But they're a good team though. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the ACC too. Our quarterback coach, he gets us all right. So it was good. It was good to face him from our last year of college, and I'm excited that we get a win.
Great. Thank you, Kim.
Appreciate it.